I'm Christiana Ellis. It is 6:57 a.m. on January 15th, 2015, and this is 5 more minutes. I'm not feeling great this morning. I kind of mentioned yesterday how I was having difficulty shaking this remnant of the cough or cold, flu, whatever. I don't know, it's still not great. One of the things I'm going to try to do as I finish trying to get ready for work is what they call sinus irrigation. It's like the thing that neti pots do, although I tend to do it a little bit less officially. I don't have any gadgets for it. It's gross. It's unpleasant, but sometimes it's really all you can do to try to keep congestion from, going deeper and deeper and becoming more and more infected. I might also take a Mucinex, although I don't like taking those because they make me kind of loopy. Cold medicine in general, I have a hard time with. It's just not great. It makes me feel worse than when I don't take it. But the trade-off is that sometimes when you don't treat the symptoms, you just walk around sniffling all day, you actually allow it to make itself worse. And that's something where I used to get bronchitis pretty chronically, like about once a year. And so trying to make sure that I clear out the congestion completely, whether through drugs or manual intervention, every so often has helped that process, although in this context I'm kind of already there. Honestly, the way I feel right now, I'm tempted to try to stay home from work just because I don't feel good, but that's kind of the deciding factors, that I don't think that just sleeping all day, which is not what I would likely actually do. I would likely, play video games. I might sleep in, but I'd probably just, screw around on the computer all day, which is not actually that different from most of what I would be doing at work, which is sitting at the front of the computer, and it's mostly that I would be doing, I hear Luna getting into something. Across the apartment. I don't know what that is. I'll find out in a few minutes. Anyway, so I guess the point is that if I'm just going to not feel good in front of a computer, I might as well actually go to work, as opposed to pretending that somehow I'm staying home in order to protect other people from contagion. No, because, probably I've already infected anyone that was going to be infected when I was still contagious. Oh, as an update from my mission that I gave myself tomorrow, I did not actually go and work out. However, I did actually go and locate the fitness room in question. So it's a known quantity in my mind now, as opposed to this mysterious thing, this city of Shangri-La that appears somewhere. What is Luna getting into over there? Oh, I bet I know what it is. One of the things that I was doing as cleaning up my apartment is sorting things into various boxes. And I put a lot of her old toys that she doesn't play with anymore in a specific box. And that box is on the floor, and I suspect she's digging through it right now. Yeah, you guys probably don't actually hear all of these various thumpings and dragging noises and scratching, but that's certainly what I'm hearing in the room. I just have a dynamic mic that falls off pretty quickly as it goes away from the main device here. So kind of a rambly, disorganized thing. I thought maybe I would talk about comics, except I didn't actually get a chance to read very many of my new comics from yesterday. So I'm not actually in a position to talk about them specifically, although certainly there was a lot of them that came out. They're not out yet as of right this moment, but the Oscar nominations are supposed to be announced today, and so the plan is that my often co-host Mike Mateen and I will begin our annual Oscar nomination marathon. Um, we'll have a Google Hangout for that starting tonight. So if you're watching this on the 15th, check that out. Otherwise, it should already be posted, and it'll be on the same YouTube channel as this show. And so we're at 5 minutes plus. So you can, as always, find me at ChristianaEllis.com, at Christiana Ellis on Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.